Hello. Oh, my stuff went off when Luke came in. Whoops.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, at least we know that Roll20 is working, and also, if you notice, Roll20's in dark mode, so we got that now. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, very happy.
Excuse me while we futz with stuff. As you know, I'm the most professional producer ever. We were late because of me. It was almost Luke's fault, but then it was my fault. Because I needed.
It's usually Luke's fault though. That's okay. He's okay with that.
I've never been late a day in my life.
Well,
Usually,
hours here and
y'all's Thai food delivery guy's fault.
it is usually our Thai
Yeah.
food delivery.
Speaking of
guy's
which, I
fault.
should order.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Amazing.
I want to do that too, Luke. I
Alright.
want Thai food. Damn you!
We get a little hungry, and the tension drives up the old grumblies, you know.
Yeah.
So we are back, and it's been a little while. How is everybody doing?
Doing all right.
Worse.
And to play today.
Great.
And
I'm
look
doing
how
very well.
official-ish my background looks now.
Well, they can't see.
They
it
can't see it yet. Fix-
Well, for those of you who don't know yet, someone moved, and that is her new house.
No.
Right behind it. Yep.
No, the internet, we need to give a collective thanks to my mom for getting me. I gave her the challenge of finding me cool backdrops for YouTube shenanigans.
Oh.
And she stepped up to that challenge.
Your mom did a great job. This looks fantastic.
Wait. So it's not like a green screen, it's just actually a background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
I also thought it was a green screen. And then it moved, and I was like, oh, that's not what I was expecting.
I still think it's real. I don't care what anyone says.
Fair enough.
So yeah, welcome everybody. This is our Dungeons and Dragons game called Guns, Magic, and Steel, where we play a bunch of random assortment of adventures.
They've been pretty well linked.
Yeah, we stumble along on our merry way around Maddie's wonderful world that she has created for us as our DM. I'm Chesh, you probably know me. Hi, you're on my channel. So, Maddie, do you want to start us off with introductions? Also, check out her D&D thing for DM's Guild that she made down below called Oops, All Clerics. Description.
Hey team, I'm Maddie, your friendly neighborhood dungeon master. Yeah, I'm running this game. I also have a science communication YouTube channel, Science Side Up. It's currently haven't updated it like this year. That's fine. Just life is a thing. Life and PhDs are things.
It do be that way.
Yeah,
We're gonna have such a party when you finish your PhD program, and we're just gonna have
I know.
yeah.
We can have a party once I finish my general exam, because I'm in my general exam right now. And then after that's done, I had like life and health things prevent stuff earlier, and now general exam is preventing. And once this is over, I'm gonna make so many videos.
And we're here distracting her with Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you guys like my story style, and you like Chesh's art and Dapper's map, you can check out Oops, All Clerics. It's a silly little kind of like a 3-shot adventure about a bunch of teenage clerics that go to church camp. And it's up on DM's Guild, and I think it's fun. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're gonna go around and introduce ourselves, and say who we're playing. So I'm gonna popcorn it over to TD Lane. TD Lane, what do you got going on?
I'm T. Lane. I'm playing Hakamakas. I'm doing pretty good right now. Got an internship.
Congrats.
Ooh!
And I
Beautiful.
think I'm gonna popcorn it over to Luke.
No! How did I know this? I'm Luke. If you find me, quit looking. But I play
Oh my
Pogo. Pogo is a big dumb cutie who is also strong.
He's our cinnamon roll.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a little chonker. But yeah, I guess I'll popcorn Mrs. Gibbon.
You fool. That's me. I'm Gutsick Gibbon, Erica. You can find me at the Gutsick Gibbon YouTube channel, where I wax poetic in a kind of mean way about why young Earth creationism is bad and why human evolution is good. This is the dichotomy by which I live my life. And I play an imp. I play a mischievous imp with a kind of New Yorker accent. She's from a mysterious location, but she's pals with our boy Pogo over here. It has nothing to do with the relationship between myself and Pogo's player, though. Of course, nothing. No, nothing serious. I'm gonna popcorn over to Milo.
Hi, I'm Milo, played by Bent, who plays Milo. I am. What did I write here? Logimit? What is a logimit?
Door? I don't know why you wrote that.
That's listed as my background.
Yeah, adds up.
Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, I'm Lightfoot.
First
race,
dungeon?
I'm little, and I like animals, and I like plants, and that's it. And I'm gonna popcorn over
Those
to
are the only two
Calypso.
things.
Yeah, that's it. What else
Hi,
would
I
there be
live
to like?
here. I play a fancy cat lady. I do art, and things probably coming up on the channel. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what to do with my hands. So, hang around here for one more of this, so at least this is still going on. But if you want to know what's going to be happening on the channel, your guess is as good as mine. I'll popcorn it over to Dapper.
Hey everybody, I'm Dapper Dinosaur. You might know me from my channel, The Dapper Dinosaur, where many of the people here appear, either irregularly or regularly. Actually, tomorrow, a video with me and Gutsa will be on my channel at, 11 a.m. Pacific, which is 2 p.m. Eastern. It's premiere, so if you're interested in that, go hop over there. I play Voldrin Glorid, a dwarf artificer who, every time he uses any of his artificer powers, it grosses everybody out, which is kind of one of my goals. Yeah, I wrote way too long of a backstory, but Maddie is graciously integrating it into the game, which I appreciate, because she didn't have to read that, 40-page novella, but she did.
Are we gonna publish that anywhere someday? We should.
Someday, yeah. I'll have to get some illustrations for it.
There you go. Okay, team. Well, last we left off, you all have been following the nefarious wizard Fion Tallworth and his tabaxi henchman Lars. And you, after chasing him out of the house and following him north towards the mountainous northern borders of this country and the last little vestige of civilization that's up there, you were able to follow his trail through the mountains due to some honestly very lucky and high roll.
There's a first time for everything.
Yeah. When in the mountains, you guys fought a couple trolls. I did not get to hurt any of you with my trolls. And then you found the entrance to basically kind of a secret, very hidden entrance to a Mind Flare city. Now, about 20 years ago, Mind Flayers had there was a world war in which Mind Flayers were trying to take over the world, and to everyone's knowledge, all the are supposed to be dead, and in this abandoned city, there's certainly the bodies of a lot of Mind Flayers. You guys have been exploring it. You found some not super well reanimated Mind Flayer bodies sort of wandering around. Not super aggressive, just around. Let's see, you found a hastily emptied workspace. Yeah, so we've still been kind of exploring. But while so we have split the party. So while Milo and Calypso and Vyra have been exploring deeper into this city, Pogo, Kakamakis, and Voldrin have been staying in sort of the opening antechamber. And what I'd like us to start with tonight, I'd actually just like to check in and see how Voldrin is doing. How you doing, Voldrin?
Well, Voldrin's not doing all right. See, Back in his hometown, the Mind Flayers, nearly starved him to death, caused the cave-in that killed his father, sucked the brains out of a lot of his mates. Not a great time. And he'd much rather not be anywhere near, even a ruin. Because
Gotcha.
yeah, it's not a big fan of the whole Mind Flayer thing. And part of the reason he left was in hopes that maybe he'd have to deal with it less. Because his hometown turned out to be almost directly above a Mind Flayer city, which was the cause of all the troubles in the first place.
Yeah.
So, I feel like he was probably kicked out of his town for talking in third person, right?
Well, that was one of the reasons. But it's not the only
That
one.
makes sense.
Technically, I wasn't exiled. I can go back.
Oh, okay.
Technically.
So this is a Mind Flayer city.
It
That's
seems
cool.
like it. Or at least some kind of an outpost.
Full of skeletons. So last time, did you guys do any more fighting or just exploring?
If I'm not mistaken.
I don't think you actually missed a session. We ended up not playing that day.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful. Okay, I'm glad.
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, we are
So-
all on the same page, and I believe me and Vira and Milo are currently stealthing around, looking for at least some kind of evidence we can use to either verify whether there's actually any activity here regarding the Mind Flayers, or if there's something bigger going on, something that we can actually take to some kind of authority or military or something to actually that would be convincing enough to send themselves all the way out here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and if I remember right, Pogo was getting anxious and thinking about chasing after everyone.
Yeah. So let's so I think if we're over, I don't know if you guys are looking at Roll20, we've got Pogo, Kakamakis, and Voldrin in that upper left antechamber. So I'm guessing Voldrin is sort of maybe pacing, visibly anxious. For Pogo and Kakamakis, what's going through your guys' heads right now? The rest of the party's probably been gone over half an hour at this point.
Pogo is also starting to feel pretty anxious. Not because he doesn't like the holes in the ground, he thinks that's cool.
Okay.
But the combination of quiet mixed with Vira being gone, mixed with Voldrin pacing back and forth, is making Pogo nervous. So Pogo, actually, let me just... Okay, Kakamakis, we need save them.
Okay.
Okay. 1 sec. I go tell little walking man. Listen, Voldrin. I put my
Aye.
hand on his shoulder. It gonna be okay. We be right back. We go save party.
Wait, save him from what? What do you know?
Maybe more walking bones. You can't kill bones. Believe me, I've tried.
How long have we been gone? Because if I remember correctly, we said that, I think we agreed
an hour.
an amount of time before Pogo would chase after us.
I don't remember if you agreed on an amount of time, but you've been gone about half an hour.
Okay.
Pogo's just bored mostly, but also stressed.
Alright, Pogo. Well, I think I'd rather be with a few other people than alone in this little room, so...
You want to
suppose
hold
we'll take
hands?
it. You know
I
what?
hold hands with 60.
Normally I'd say no, but I think I'll go for it this time.
Okay, come on, buddy.
Alright. Thanks.
So please, is Pogo in the middle holding Voldrin's hand on one side and Sixie's hand on the other?
Well, leg.
Sixie's leg?
I like to imagine that. And maybe
I-
Kakamakis can get on my back again.
I imagine that 60 is also, a lot shorter, too. So, Voldrin has to reach up a little bit to hold Pogo's hand, and 60 has to be, almost sideways, and her
Yeah,
other
it's-
legs are barely touching the ground.
60 is size small, so yeah, it's not an easy thing.
Can you please describe 60 for us again? Because it's been a little while.
Okay, so 60, which by the way is on screen. If Chesh, if you want to maybe zoom in on it,
Yep.
is a little like radially symmetrical 6-legged thing that has an eye between each set of legs, and up at the top comes this big little like sort of trunk that can swivel a bit and has a little elbow with a tooth-filled maw out of which shoots magical damaging things.
I like maw. I like that as a.
Yeah, maw.
I like that. That's a good. That's a good.
And it reminds me of my mother, just like 60.
But 60 is a small creature.
Yes.
Boldrin is
small.
considered medium, but is short because you're a dwarf. And Pogo is like, how tall is Pogo? Because Pogo's like a Goliath, isn't he?
I think like
He's a big boy.
let me check. Actually, I have this written down.
Gotta be over 6
I
feet
am-
Pogo
tall.
is 7'4".
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Voldrin is 4'6", so I'm less than half the height of Pogo.
So I assume I'm like I've probably got to bend down a well, maybe you can reach straight up. You know?
Yeah, I can reach straight up. It's fine.
60 is probably like I'm just holding one of her legs and the rest of her is just not touching the ground.
Yeah, carrying.
Takamakis is 3'3", so you know. Small.
Okay.
It's just like
The
Dad and the
smallest
kids
boy.
walk into a cave.
Okay, so you guys
Just like dad and the kids.
are we're going on our afternoon walk with the kiddos. So you go through the cave. So you exit the cave. You're gonna go into this little pathway. You're gonna see a collapsed pile of bones on the ground.
As piles of bones on the ground should be.
Yes, the thing with the red X. They fought and killed that pile, that animated bone pile. And then you come into this next chamber. There are 2 more bone guys wandering around
Bone
pretty
guys.
aimlessly. They are like they're doing the full DVD screensaver thing, right?
Boop.
Where they just walk until they run into a wall and bounce in a random direction until they walk into another wall.
Man, I should have added corners to this room.
Yeah.
This is
We'd
like
be
a
here,
special.
we'd be here all day.
Yeah, that's true.
Can you
Yeah,
imagine
it's like
like
a
they
special circle of hell. There's just no corner for the screensaver to hit.
imagine they get stuck and they pick up speed every time they bounce. So they're just like in one corner, just ting 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 ting.
Oh God.
But alas, alack, there are no corners.
Pogo, should we smash them?
Probably in case they turn evil later. They look evil.
They might already be evil.
Yeah, but at least they not smart.
Probably not. No. All right.
Later they might
I don't-
become smart. There are books in here.
I didn't
Oh
think
God.
they've.
Oh no.
It's true.
What if they read?
I didn't think they've seen us yet. We could surprise them.
Well, they have no eyes.
Well, all right. That's probably true. They haven't noticed us yet, so we could still probably surprise them.
Okay. You want to go first?
Well, I think you should put down 60.
Oh, sorry, 60.
Right. All right. So, yeah, let's get ready to beat him up. Which means I would like to, while they're still not noticing me, get ready for like a force cannon shot and or a thorn whip. That's the word.
Okay. Perfect.
Not
Yeah,
the
so you
tooth
guys
thing.
they have not noticed you. So you can get a free round and you guys can just kind of take that in whatever order you like.
Oops, I didn't really mean to paste that whole thing, but whatever.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a really big, long class feature, which is why I didn't really mean to. I meant to read it for myself, and then I clicked the button, and it was like, "Did you
Oh,
mean to
no.
post this entire thing?" And it's like, "No, but thank
Too
you."
bad.
Thanks, Clippy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
So I'll just
So-
slowly scroll through this for anybody who would like to read it on screen. They can. You'll probably have to make it bigger though.
And while you're reading that, I guess I'll just run in there and slap a boy.
All right. Well,
Okay.
so
Unless
do you want me
it
to take the
matters.
shots first?
I don't know. I
think
think
it might
Maddie
matter
said
'cause-
we all get to attack. I don't
Yeah,
know
but I
it
think
matters
if I have 2 ranged attacks, I might be able to take one out entirely.
Oh yeah, go for it.
All right, so let's do. So this is a spell attack for anyone who's wondering, which is a 12, and I'll go against the one on the right. I guess I don't. It doesn't really matter much.
12 actually just misses.
All right.
Bummer.
Fine. All right. Well, in that case, so that was the force cannon shot.
Yeah. Their AC is 13.
Well, with
Got
my
him.
thorn whip, which in fact is actually a horrible flesh tendril full of teeth that comes out of my wrist,
Oh,
that's a
thank you
21 to hit.
for that.
Okay,
Yes.
that absolutely hits. Please
All right.
roll damage.
All right. I'm level. What level am I again? Am I level 5 or
You're level
6?
6.
Okay, so that's 2d6 then. Ten damage to the one on the right,
All right.
and I'll
you
pull it
like-
closer to me by 5
Okay.
feet because I can.
You like rip half this guy's rib cage out. Looking super hurt. Did I move him
Let's-
too far?
Yeah, it was only 5 feet.
Oh, sorry.
Did he? So does
Bam.
he like notice that attack is happening, or he's just like kind of continuing to do his thing? It seems.
He
I know we
noticed
like-
that, but hasn't connected that like you all are aggressors.
He's doing his
Uh,
best, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
I'll say, Pogo, smash, and point at it.
Okay, you better get down. I'm gonna get Kakamakas off my back and then go slap this close one, I guess.
Okay. Slap him. Okay, and this friend collapses into a pile of bones.
Nice. So I have another attack, but I don't know if I can use that. So I'll just, assure.
Yeah, go ahead and use it. It's okay.
On the-
We're being a
on the
little
pile or
loosey goosey with
okay,
this.
Okay, I'll just walk over here. Misses anyway.
11 misses though. Kakamakas, did you want to do something this turn? In this kind of surprise round?
Sure.
Halberd.
Behold, the running kobold just kind of jumping into a skeleton.
I think that's the wrong skeleton though.
He's got the
It's Yarrow.
range.
Oh right, yeah, you got the whole reach.
There
thing
you
going.
go.
Gotta do it properly.
Hey, a 13 hits. You do 4 damage. You
do
knock
get a
you knock some bones off.
I do have a second attack,
Do it.
I think.
Get him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you destroy this guy. They only had 13 hit points. He crumples to a pile in the floor. And
Now-
has been freed from their perpetual DVD screensaver lifestyle.
Well,
Yay, we've saved some skeletons.
not so bad.
Now Pogo looks down at the skeleton bones and tries to grab any things that look like hands.
Okay. There are 2 hands. You can
Per
collect 4
skeleton.
hands if you would like.
Yeah, I want all 4 hands.
Great.
Really
Ooh.
good.
What are you doing? You gonna turn it into
Let's
necklace?
be really good in puppet show later.
Ah, all right.
And
got
just
a
so you
big
guys
plan.
know, there was something very odd about these skeletons, and that these were illithid skeletons. So the face looks really weird because all of those tentacles would be cartilage, not bone, and would have disintegrated by now.
So it's just like a beak.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Ew.
I don't even like this.
Brody.
But let's see what's in these
His
books.
Voldrin started like sweating a little bit because he's just like getting a little sticky. So he's uncomfortable.
Little bit.
Mm.
Yeah. It's a little bit of musty dwarf smell.
Okay.
Yum.
So let me get an investigation check from Voldrin.
Okay. Let's see. Oof. Not great.
Not great. So a lot. The main thing that you get with that 8 investigation is that This was definitely so whatever this room's original purpose, right, is unclear. You can tell kind of even with an 8 that it has been used recently, right, like within the last week. And it looks like it was cleaned up hastily. So it looks like a lot of things were sort of suddenly, got taken out of here. With an 8, you think they probably got everything important.
All right. Well, I think this room was being used not that long ago because there's not that much dust, and I think it was hastily abandoned because there's a chair over in the corner that's knocked over. That is my brilliant deduction about this room. Also, are any of the books in a language I read? Being Dwarven, Common, and Undercommon?
Yeah, most of them are in either Common or Undercommon.
Well, that's convenient. Oh, yeah. I can read all these books. What are they? Let's see what they're about.
Ooh, find one with story.
I do it.
Look for one with pictures. Yeah.
I can
you do actually find, like, there's not like a children's book, right? Because that's not how mind players work. They don't go to school.
No, they don't.
They
learn everything from the Elder Brain.
Yeah, they learn everything from the Elder Brain. But you do see, you do find, like a written collection of what you're guessing is like illithid, almost like folk tales. You get the sense that this was like why would they even write this down, right? They all know everything through the Elder Brain.
Like somebody else was writing it down about them?
Hard to say. But you do find a couple things like that, sort of about like writings of like illithid culture.
I think it's time for ice cream.
I think it's time for ice cream. Why is that so loud? Right
that is so loud.
Yeah, well, where's our ice cream? Come on.
I don't know.
It's like a warm day for the first time ever. So the ice cream man, I guess, is...
Yeah.
Wait, isn't it dark there? I guess it might still be a little
time
bit.
Is it? It's like sun's starting to go down.
I mean, I wish I had some ice cream. It's like 84 Fahrenheit here.
Yeah, same.
We're in what I like to call false spring, right? Which is we had a really bad cold snap, right? There's still ice on the ground in places.
Yeah.
But today you could wear shorts outside.
Oh man, is that what's happening here?
Yeah, and so we'll probably get at least one more bad cold, right? So before we actually hit like we don't really get spring, right? We get a bunch of false springs and then we get almost summer.
One of these days we're gonna have to do like Maddie just saying, I do science, and then Dapper being like, I do biology and history, and Erica being like, I do monkeys.
Monkey.
And then Bent being like, I do music, and me being, I do art, and TD going, I do school.
I am rock.
I do rock.
All right, well, Pogo, I found one book of
just saying,
stories.
I do, and that's it.
I found one book of stories, but I didn't think we have time to read it right now. So maybe later.
Yeah. Of course, stories are for bedtime.
All right. So, should we go back or pick a corridor?
You mean to the back of this cave?
I didn't know which way is the back of it.
Not the way we came.
All right. So, left.
You want to flip a coin?
All right. I'll flip a coin.
So menacing with the ice cream sounds in the background.
I feel very intimidated.
So heads will go left, tails will go right, and I'm gonna, out of character, roll a 1d2, and 1 is gonna be heads. So, all right. Well, that's tails. Looks like we're going right.
It looks like there's 3 spots.
So you're
though.
going to that tunnel in the bottom right. Sorry, I was trying to mute while that noise was so
Yeah, no.
close.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is like, all right,
is
so
there
I
a
came
tunnel on
in,
the bottom one?
I came in the top tunnel, so obviously I don't mean that one. So
Right.
I'm facing those tunnels. The top one is left, the bottom one is right for me.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go down the right-hand tunnel?
Yeah, not the left
Yes.
side. Pogo, that's not right. That's left.
Oh, other. Right.
Aye, the other right.
Okay.
So just in case, our audience doesn't remember, I'm just showing them on the outside. You go ahead.
Oh, the fact that we're going the wrong way.
You don't know that.
Yeah,
We don't. Is there a third tunnel here on the southwest?
Oh, is that a third tunnel? I can't even remember.
No.
Oh, okay, I just saw like a little bit of a sliver.
Sorry, I'm having to do stuff. Okay,
It's
reveal
okay, we decided.
area. So there we go. You guys go in, and what you see, Voldrin, you immediately know what this room is.
Well, I don't even like this very much.
So this is where the Elder Brain would have been. And I need you guys to roll initiative.
What is that
That
thingy?
sucks.
A worm.
That's not great.
Oh
All
no!
right. Where's my
And
character
then
sheet?
we died.
Okay. So I need this turn order. There we go.
I actually rolled a 5. Can I change mine? I think I can.
Yeah, I can change yours. Okay. Our friend got
Yes.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Friend.
Yeah, our friend got a
Friend.
whopping 7.
I'm all right with that.
Okay.
Alright, don't worry. Pogo will be our reaction move.
I am a dwarf
okay.
and I'm digging a hole.
Okay. That's gone. Why are these here?
Is this guy accurate, like, to scale?
He is in fact gargantuan.
Okay,
Oh my
so
god.
we got a big worm guy going on.
Yup.
I always
Yeah.
wanted to roleplay trimmers.
I mean,
Sorry, I have
My
like
biggest
triplicate of all of you in in the turn order, so I'm
That's
fixing
weird. I only
that.
see one of us.
yeah, we're good on our end.
Okay. I'm just fixing it for my own sanity. 13. Kakamakas got a 12. There we go. That, and then
Gonna have a dance
Not-
off with it.
yes, that, but Voldrin is already up there.
That wouldn't be fair.
Okay.
They
And
can do
then
the worm.
okay. Great. All right. So Voldrin, you get to move first.
We lost.
All right. I am double checking spells. Let's see. So, can I see it from here? If I were to go there?
She's gonna run away. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go to there.
Okay.
Because forget that.
I want to go to there.
All right, I am going to use a scorching ray. So this, of course, involves me taking out my wonderful beetle companion with the scorpion-like tail, who shoots the flames out of the tail that I just sort of produce from my inside my little apron of scale mail, because my scale mail is a converted brewer's apron, by the way, in case anyone didn't remember. I just punched a bunch of scale armor into it. But yeah, so it's 3 rays of fire, and I hurl them at one or different targets. Each one has a separate roll to hit, and there's 2d6 damage. And it's actually a spell. All my spells give the spell save DC, but it's actually, the 1d20 plus 6. So
Check.
all right. So we'll just do that a few times. I assume the 10 doesn't hit, and I assume the 11 doesn't hit.
Correct. The 18 hits though.
So that is 2d6. Not C6, so 2d6 fire damage. Ooh!
Great.
Boxcars.
Spicy.
Okay.
So how far did I move though? So I moved 20 feet. That means I can still move 5 more feet. All right. Sixie is going to double check her range, and then also shoot one of those force cannon shots. So, yeah. Oh wait, I have the a class ability that I forgot. When you cast an artificer spell with the firearm, roll a d8 and gain a bonus to one of the spell's damage rolls equal to the number rolled. So I get an extra d8 worth of damage for artificer.
Okay.
So it's another 4 damage.
Another 4 from the scorching ray.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I'm sorry.
Actually...
Maddie, forgot to change my lighting.
Uh-oh.
Oh, combat!
Battle lighting.
Yeah, okay, it's still fire damage.
Okay.
I was double checking to see if it does it adapt to whatever the type of damage is, and yeah, it's the same type of damage because it's added to the roll for the damage in the first place.
Awesome.
So, yeah. And then I get another. Ugh. Okay, so 60 just fails entirely. She's gonna back up a bit, and then I'll say, "Let's run," and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Kakamakis, you're up.
Kakamakis just kind of looks at the worm, kind of flinches a little bit, and then decides after a moment, "Me charge!"
I don't
Oh,
suppose
dear.
I don't suppose the other party members would be able to take like a perception check to see if they heard me yell about running.
Them do that at the end of the first round.
Got it.
Yeah.
So, no.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna rage, by the way.
Love it.
God.
Why? Just kidding.
Why? Why are you
would
mad?
Why ever use the basic core mechanic of your class? That's silly.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like the Kakamakas I know.
It's
Lick it, dude. Just lick it.
Is it within range from where I am
That's
currently?
Oh yeah.
Halberd, yeah.
Alright, sweet. Skeet skeet.
Okay, both of those absolutely hit.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, okay, so 26 points of damage.
Perfect 10s on both of those, I guess.
Nice. So you come up and swing your halberd, and it cuts deep into the flesh of this giant worm-looking creature. You get up close, you definitely see it has these crazy tentacles coming out of that mouth thing, right?
We call those maws in this business.
The
This
tentacles
is,
coming out of its toothy maw.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Very
you're gonna
much
want to
so.
add +2 to that damage roll, by the way. Both of
Oh,
those
because of rage.
Okay, so there's 4 more points of damage.
30
you did?
total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Big
I feel
damage.
entirely inadequate.
Yeah, that's actually.
So is that the end of your turn, Kakamakis?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So, with you close by, the creature starts to levitate up into the air a bit,
Oh,
and it
no.
reaches out with some of these tentacles, and is pushing, maneuvering itself by pushing against walls with many different, and dragging itself across the floor with many tentacles. And
Just
so
the good
it's,
Nurse Moving one.
Are these all coming out of
kind
their
of-
mouth? Of its mouth? Their mouth? I don't know what to call it.
most are.
Okay, there are other tentacles just coming out of its body in places.
Yeah, there's a lot of tentacles. It's very gross.
Well, depending on perspective.
That's true. So he's only hovering it's only hovering 5 feet off the ground. And I just want to see, okay. So I need, wait, hold on. Not that. Okay. Everyone but 60 to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fun.
Oh, goody.
I
those are my-
failed that.
Favorites.
Okay,
Oh, that's not
so
terrible.
we've got...
Milo, what are you doing in there?
Milo.
She did say
Okay.
everybody.
I did
I
say
think
everyone. I
Frozen
meant Pogo,
Thank-
Kakamakis, and Voldrin. So unfortunately, you all failed.
Oh my
Um,
god!
Milo would have made it, if that makes
Is
anybody...
that why my
No,
bad-
Milo wouldn't have. Milo would have failed too. You all
Okay.
failed.
What about the wall?
Must have been
It's-
18.
And
What about the wall between Vol'jin? This goes through walls, or
it's
I
a
guess-
it's a 60-foot cone effect,
that's fair.
right? So at Voldrin, it would be at its widest, so it would go through the hall.
Yeah, it cones outwards into
see,
the
I see.
hallway where he's at.
Darn it.
Yeah. So it opens its mouth and sprays this like green black acid in a 60-foot cone. And you all are going to take
And this is when Voldrin died.
Don't die, Vol'jin.
36 points of damage.
Holy
I'm
Holy
dead, but I
shit.
am dying.
Run away! Oh my god,
This is
run!
the part where Kakamakis wishes he had it.
This is why we didn't bring you guys.
Yeah,
That
this
was
is
really
exactly
smart.
why. This is exactly why we didn't bring you guys.
Yeah, ow.
You guys couldn't wait for 20 minutes.
We waited 30.
Yeah, but you don't really know that. And Calypso
Frugal
doesn't
can't
really know that. So
In Kakamakis' defense, he did not think for himself.
Well, the traditional Voldrin going unconscious has already occurred, so that's
yeah.
Yay!
I knew you
Does
could do
Kakamakis take half damage for that?
Oh,
Because he's raging. I don't know if
as
it's
Acid
he's
damage, though.
raging, it's acid damage.
so. It's not.
So it's not half.
It's not. Yeah, it's not bludgeoning. It's not piercing. It's not. Yeah. So.
Right.
Haha. Full damage for you.
Big sad.
Chesh, we don't want that.
That's, what? Why not?
Haha,
Wait,
full damage to us.
Yeah, he licks bathtubs, man. I don't know.
nice.
Pogo, it is your turn.
Okay,
He's not
sweet.
dead yet.
Pogo was initially torn between running in to help Kakamakis and running away with Vol'jin. So he'll kind of like crouch down a little bit, look both ways, and then completely turn his back on this worm and try to sprint out of here. I don't know how far I can move. If I sprint, it's like double range, right?
Yeah,
The
you
worm's
double
out.
double
yeah,
move.
if you want to
yeah.
dash, you can go 60.
How do I do this thing? Hit this?
Yep.
Okay, I
Yeah.
can get pretty far. Just, I'm gonna maybe go on the other side of Dapper, but not too far. I kind of want to try to like revive this man at some point. Maybe I could just pick him up.
Probably on your
Uh,
next
just
turn.
grab him.
Good.
Picking him up would be an action.
If you recall, you guys acquired some proper healing potions, and I think they were on Voldrin. Is that right, Dapper?
Maybe. Okay,
He's
so
unconscious. He can't answer.
He's unconscious, he can't answer.
yes. If I don't
Uh.
sprint, could I grab him?
Yeah.
I just did like so that's only 20 feet. So I'll just
Feet.
like
So you
Straight
still have
line
like
to
another
30.
10, yeah.
so I'm just gonna go straight to here.
Okay. And
Grab
you're
him
welcome
if
to
I can.
pick him up. He's not exactly fighting you. So that can be like effectively an object interaction if you wanted to pick him up.
Sure, and then I also want to use my second wind as a bonus action, but that's just
Okay. Awesome. So you do still have an action, just so you know.
Oh, okay, I thought picking him up would probably be my action.
No, I was giving that to you for free.
Oh, okay.
Oh, our DM is so nice to us. It's almost
I'm
like she
so
does.
nice.
It's almost like she doesn't want us
You
to
know,
die.
right?
Yeah. So if you wanted to do
He's
like a
trying to help.
medicine check,
Yeah.
you could do that. Or if you wanted to pick him up and carry him down another hallway.
Yeah, if I can keep moving, I guess I'll just keep moving with him.
Okay.
And just completely, I guess I'll go back the way we came. I think Pogo would probably do that in character. even though I know that's further away from the party.
Okay. So you
Sorry.
get there,
I don't remember.
and I'm gonna move Voldrin. Oh, nope, I gotta not have the ruler selected. There we
Yeah,
go.
just
Voldrin's right
about
there with
20
you.
times.
Okay, so now I would like the rest of the party, so Calypso, Vyra, and Milo, please make a perception check to see if you noticed the commotion.
Oh God, I hope we don't.
Oh,
The
that is
natty.
a nat 20 from Milo. Milo knows what's up.
I'm destroying you.
This
Yeah.
is a perception check?
Perception.
Like I don't hear it. I don't hear anything, Milo.
18.
You're imagining it. You're both
Um,
imagining it.
So, Milo, with your nat 20 for that 22, you know there's a fight going on, you know they're in danger, and you know what direction to go.
To get to them or like away from them?
You know what direction, like where the fight is happening. That's what you know.
Okay. I think I'm still like a mouse or something though.
Oh God! Oh my
right?
God!
I rolled an 18. Did I hear?
Yeah, I'll say that, like, yeah, you heard.
I can go squeak, 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 right?
Yeah, you can also drop your mouse form at any time.
Please don't. You're on my head.
I thought it was in your pocket.
Are you in my pocket?
I don't
Please don't.
remember.
You're
Either
gonna wreck
way.
my dress.
I'm just gonna go squeak, squeak, squeak.
All right. I think since I heard, my ears are probably gonna go like straight back and down, and like
The fur on your back and the back of your neck.
yeah,
stands
just
up.
all up. And I'm gonna probably like, cause there's nothing in the room around us, right? Right now we have.
No, there's nothing there. There's dead bodies.
And
but that's
so, do I know, like, there's this direction and that seems to be where the noise is coming from, or we could go back the direction we came, or...
it. So you definitely get the sense. Yeah, you can tell if you go down this hallway. Here, I'll show it to you.
And did I
Oh, okay.
hear the worm, or did I hear Voldrin, or did I hear... What did I hear?
You definitely heard the sound of the force cannon. You know what that sounds like. You
Got
heard a barbarian rage. You heard a lot of screaming. Yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna run this way. Milo's gonna come with
Okay.
me. We're gonna double move. That would put me at a movement of 60. I'm also a tabaxi,
Yeah.
so I'm actually gonna double that to get as far as I want,
Excellent.
which is probably gonna be about here.
Okay.
Until I can see what's happening and see like where people are at.
Okay. I think from there, yeah, you can see what's in that room. You can see just Kakamakis and this gargantuan floating tentacled worm.
I'm gonna tell Vyra on my way by that looks like our companions have gotten into trouble because we left them alone for 20 minutes. And I'm gonna run down and I'm gonna see this and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna kind of as Calypso goes past me, I'm like, oh my God, you don't think Pogo got in a fight with another horse, do ya? And I'm gonna continue after them.
We'll be lucky if it's a horse. And I'll probably I guess we're at initiative. Do we roll in now?
Yeah, you guys go ahead and roll an initiative. You can get these move actions going and go ahead and give me your initiative rolls.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll make sure
Milo
to select
for a
my
16.
12.
I'm guessing you have higher dex than Kakamakis.
Me, yeah.
Calypso?
My dex is a 18. Oh, plus 4.
Okay. And okay. So as we are at the top of the round, Milo, you are up first.
Okay, let me see what I should do here. I feel like at this point I might want to jump out of the pocket and
No,
stop.
God.
It's stopping a mouse.
I think you can drop Wild Shape for free.
Yeah, it's a free action.
And then scream Leroy Jenkins.
Oh my god.
And then
This is the story of how Milo and Kakamakas die.
This is how, yeah, both of
Yeah,
them
we're
go
just
down.
gonna. Okay, my plan was to just tell Kakamakas to run the other way while we fire at it this way so it gets distracted since we're already in the hallway. So that way we can split his attention and
Wait a
fucking
minute.
leave. But
on,
hey.
It was a nice thought. It was
I'm
a
just
really nice
remembering
thought.
this tiny little mouse memory that's just coming back to me now. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You have ranged attacks.
Yeah. Hold up. Alright.
Normally, I would not say too much about what my thoughts were, but some of our players are very new.
No, I know.
No, he's not new. He's not new. He's like at least as old as I am.
Beam work? No. I cast Moonbeam.
Moon, I love it.
And I cast it right at that guy.
Right on top of his head.
Look, I'm trying to make it click. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right?
I saw
Yeah.
it.
Okay, there. Take that,
Beautiful.
you. And then I sneeze a little bit, and then I think that's it for my turn.
You might want to go to the farthest range back that you can get casting that spell. Because it's got 120 foot range on it.
I think I'm fine on that for now.
You've got 120 feet, and you can hit it from here. You could be all the way back here.
Eclipse, he's good. He's good. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
this is fine.
This is all fine. Listen, it's fine.
There's a
Don't worry
lot
about it.
going on. My brain was just the size of a mouse's brain. It's, you know, it just happened so fast. Leroy Jenkins! Moonbeam!
Pew!
Moonbeam.
Okay. Is that your turn,
2d10
Milo?
radiant damage. So,
But it's on the start of the creature's turn.
yeah, when the creature enters the field area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, yeah. 2d10.
Right.
And a constitution save.
Yes. I've got a note to do that on our friend there's turn. Okay, so Vyra, your turn.
Oh man. Okay, so have we been noticed by this thing?
It's definitely, I would say right now it's distracted by the moonbeam. So if your question is, do you get sneak attack damage? The answer would be yes. It's distracted and also engaged with Kakamakas.
Okay. So it's got a 60-foot cone, right?
Yes.
So
we
I'm
don't
thinking-
we don't
You
know
don't know
that.
You don't know
Oh,
that.
we don't know that. Damn it. Okay. I think what I am going to do. Let me see here. I think I'm going to shape change, which is something that I've not done in this whole campaign, but technically
I
I'm
didn't know you
capable
could
of it.
do that.
It's called
Yeah.
Fiendish Trickery. I can only shape
Ooh.
change into a raven, a cat, or a baboon.
I'm sorry, the baboon threw me. That was
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. It was very specific.
This is on brand.
yeah.
This is on brand.
It's like any, I can't remember, it was like small sized creature. or
Yeah, you
something.
can pick 3. The homebrew for the imp was like you can pick 3 small animals to
And
shape.
baboons
Okay.
are small, luckily.
And
That's
it ends
terrifying.
when hit points are out. Yeah, and I remember I did art for it, so they're all red. This is really, it's
That's
classic. you know?
amazing.
You're gonna have to tweet
Okay, so-
that out later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So naturally, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to polymorph, I think, and I'm gonna polymorph into. Let's see. I'm trying to think what's gonna give us the best advantage here, because I'm really trying not. If I get hit by this acid cone, I'm done. I'm gonna shape change into a raven. Let me pull that
Okay.
up real quick. And then when I do, I'm imagining that my cohorts here are like, what the hell?
Well, yes. I'm also getting a kick out of a mouse just jumped in my pocket, a raven just popped out beside me, and I'm just like, there's a purple worm. Kakamakas is probably trying to lick it. I don't know what's going on.
I'm like, oh shit! Ah!
Fuck. Right in my ear.
Yeah, and you're like, what the fuck? What the heck?
But it's specifically a red raven.
It's specifically a red raven. So really, it's just a red corvid, ambiguous red corvid.
That's cool.
And the reason I'm hoping to do this is because I'm thinking that if I shape change, I'm just thinking aloud here, at least if I get hit, the first thing that's going to happen is it's going to knock me out of polymorph, so it's going to kind of give me a little bit of a buffer.
That's smart.
If it does turn around and nail us. And I've got fast speed. So I'm just going to polymorph into a raven, and I'm going to finish that as my turn, and I'm going to be kind of like perching on. I imagine that, I'm just going to be standing on the ground, if that's cool.
Okay. Do me a favor, Erica. Pull up stats for a raven.
Yeah, I've got him now.
Okay, perfect.
Want me to send him to you on Discord?
No, that's okay. I'm gonna ask you about it so that I don't have to have it pulled up.
It's a tiny, unaligned beast with,
50-foot speed, though.
It's got 1 hit point.
Okay. Voldrin, I need a death saving throw from you.
He's dead. He can't saving throw.
Okay, that's 1 failed save.
Oh boy.
And Calypso, your turn.
Okay, I am going to screw myself real quick, and I am going to tell... I'm going to use the help action for Kakamakis and tell him to get the hell out the other direction. I'm going to shoot and try and grab the worm's attention as I'm yelling. And I'm also going to tell my...
You're shooting your crossbow?
Yes. I'm also going to tell my other 2 companions to back up down this hallway as far as possible.
Oh! Okay.
So I will roll a d20 and see if I hit it. So I'm gonna try and... if I was a fighter, I'd use goading attack. But I don't have that, so... I'm gonna screw myself by using the help action, because that's my... Oh no, I still have a reaction, so I'm okay still. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. That will be my hand crossbow. Boop. Natural 20!
Excellent. Give me damage and add your sneak attack because you have an ally engaged.
Okay, so that is 1d6 plus 4.
You get to double the sneak attack dice too.
Nice, so that'll be 2d6. So we're gonna slash roll 2d6 plus 4 for just my 1 damage. And then I think I have 3d6 added, but I gotta double check. I'd always forget what my sneak attack number is, and Roll20 doesn't have a spot for it, so...
No worries.
It probably
think
does somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I am... Oh, rogue. I am at... What level are we? 5? Yes.
You're at level 6.
Yeah, we're at 6.
3.
We leveled
Okay,
up.
so that's 3d6, and I get to double that, so that's 66?
66. Yeah.
Execute the order.
21!
Nice!
So that is a...
So you just did 33 points of damage in 1 hit.
did I do more damage than it did with its cone?
It did 36 points of
Ah,
damage.
so
You did
close.
So
really
you
close.
can't outdamage the cone, my dude.
Yeah,
It was a nice
you did-
try.
And
but-
to
You
be...
did 3 more damage than me.
And to be fair, it's also single target, and that cone hit everybody, so...
But that's a killer. That crit sneak attack is a beautiful thing to behold.
And I am not going to move. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay, so Kakamakis, it is your turn.
So Kakamakis just kind of freezes. He's kind of like those cats when they realize, oh shit, I've been a
Cucumber?
pickle.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's a cucumber.
He just kind of goes, bye.
All right.
So I'm gonna dash
Eat.
and
Eat!
fight
Okay.
or flight. Flight wins.
Do not forget that you can take the disengage action. Depending on
I
how
could do that.
far you want to move. You get...
So normally I can move 40, which if I get the ruler out.
It's one of those things where you have to make a choice. Either you are going double your distance with the dash action, or you're going to disengage so it does an opportunity attack you.
I think I'm gonna disengage.
I think that's a good call.
So I think it'd be there. Yeah,
Okay.
that's Kakamaka's running. Small
Okay.
child is scared.
Yeah.
He's just a little boy.
Okay, so that is our monster's turn. He's gonna roll to see if he gets that breath weapon back.
And the con save.
Right. Okay, so he doesn't get the breath weapon back. So now
Fine.
let's roll a con save. So
For
that
everyone?
first one's gonna be
No, for
No,
the
for him.
the worm. For the moonbeam.
just for the worm because he's in Moonbeam.
Oh, right.
So he's got a +5 to con. But I got a 2 on the die, so that looks like a failed. Milo, your spell save DC has to be higher than 7. So we'll roll 2d10 for 8 points of damage from that moonbeam.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. And the worm is gonna kind of like turn its tentacly maw to where it doesn't have eyes, right? But you get the sense that it's looking at you three now.
Nice.
And specifically Calypso, who just dealt it a whole hell of a lot of damage.
What up, bro?
Okay. I need you to make an you hear in your ears, Calypso, just this like the worst high-pitched ringing nails on a chalkboard
Yeah.
sound you've ever heard in your life. So you're gonna take
Do I roll a saving throw for this?
you will. You are gonna roll an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, nice.
That's actually after the damage.
Thank God it's something I got points in.
Okay, so you're gonna take 17 points of psychic damage.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And now roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh,
Smirt.
rolled a 2.
Okay.
That's an owl.
Well, that's a
So,
Kapamakis
we'll
and
miss
a
you.
Puka roll.
Yep.
Calypso.
That's a 2 on the dice.
Okay.
Ooh.
Your intelligence and your charisma scores are now 1.
Oh God, I'm dumb and I'm not cute. Oh
Right.
no.
Not
Oh,
your
no.
modifier.
Oh,
Right, not
no.
your modifier.
Yeah.
Your scores are 1.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. You can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way.
Got it.
She just turned into a vegetable.
Yeah.
You can identify your friends, right? And like you know who your friends are, and you know, so you can
I'm a
follow
cat
them.
now. I'm actually just
Yeah.
a cat.
Just,
You're just a cat
normal,
now.
a big normal cat.
Yep.
So for anybody playing along at home, that was Feeble Mind.
Feeble mind.
Yeah. And with that,
Smitty says 6.2 IQ in the chat.
Oh my god.
guys, I think we're gonna take a quick break.
No, just MVP.
Oh no, we're gonna take a break right at that point. Alrighty, we'll catch you guys in a couple of
Things
minutes.
aren't going well.
This
Things
is-
aren't
We'll be
going
back
well.
in a few minutes.
Whatever, at least I bossed everybody around before I got dumb.
We got a few minutes to die.
Pogo's the smart one, so we're good.
Yeah.
It was like, this is the time to shine.
See y'all soon. Hello, we're back. We're ready to die. I'm here for it. Maddie,
Yeah.
take us away to the land of the dead.
Well, Pogo, it is actually your turn. Milo, you're on deck.
Okay, Pogo is gonna like set up a little. I'm gonna like take a knee, set
Okay.
Voldrin kind of on the ground as gently as I can, and then try to search for any sort of healing items that he might have. 'Cause I don't think I have any.
So give me an investigation check. You're just looking for like a DC of 10.
Sure.
Fair warning, that stuff is in my bag of holding.
Okay. So with an investigation check of 16, Pogo, you're able to pull one of the potions out of the bag of holding. So what potions did you have in there, Voldrin?
So let's see. I have 2 healing potions, 1 greater healing potion, and 2 Crazy Eddie's healing potions.
Okay. So, Pogo, let's say you grab one of the regular healing potions.
Okay.
By the way, my bag of holding does look like a vampire squid. just
That's
putting that out
great.
there.
That's okay. I was just.
Why is everything
Completely
to do...
unnecessary.
Why is everything to do with you gross?
I'm just gonna assume Pogo wasn't looking in the bag. He's just feeling around, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. You're feeling around, you're thinking to yourself, healing potion, and so that's what you grab.
Okay.
Perfect.
Chesh, literally go look up a vampire squid. They're
So
pretty cool,
I-
actually.
I will.
I actually
They're
like
not cool.
them. They are, though.
I will pour, the potion into Voldrin's mouth while telling him, shh, 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 shh.
Is that 2d6 for a regular healing potion?
Stand by.
They got little wings on their mouths, kids.
Um, 2d4 plus 2.
Who's rolling that? Me, Pogo, you?
Why don't you roll it?
Okay.
What part of the squid are you reaching into to grab the...
Yes.
It's the mouth.
Which part is the mouth?
The middle part between all the tentacles.
Oh, good. Yum.
Just
Delicious.
down the throat. Of the...
2d4 plus 2, right?
Correct.
Okay, hey guys, I'm at 8 hit points.
Saints.
Yay!
Me. So you're alive now, right? Or
Yeah,
waking up?
so I'll wake up.
And then the skeletons stand back up.
Yeah.
That's the last thing we need. I'll say,
At least 2 of them don't have hands.
oh,
Yeah.
Voldrin, it'll be fine. It's just a abandoned mind flayer city.
Listen. I think it might be a good idea if you let me carry the healing potions. I
Not
know
right
you
now.
need them more, but it's hard to find them in your squid ball.
It literally brings up
Gross.
letters in there that you think of. It's very simple. But I don't think we can have a whole long conversation because I think we're still in initiative.
Still an initiative. So Pogo, I'm gonna say
Pogo's a fast
finding
talker.
that and dubbing it down his throat is your whole turn, which brings us to Milo with Vyra on deck.
Sounds good.
Milo doesn't have a whole lot to do. He will take the advice he heard and step
Thank
back a little
God.
bit while maintaining his moonbeam. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got 120 foot range. That'll be fine.
Brilliant.
And then again, I think Milo has another sneeze because what else am I gonna do? Right? All right, that's it.
Vyra, what are you gonna do?
Crud. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get. I'm assuming Calypso. So Calypso's kind of an idiot right now, right? But she's still a cat.
Do you know
Yeah.
that? You want to see me get hit by
Yeah,
a beam, go, ow, my brain, but I haven't done anything yet.
Do we know? Do I have an idea?
Give me a perception check.
Oh God. Okay. These never go
you
well for
might
me.
be able to do, actually, Maddie, what do you think of an Arcana check for recognizing the spell?
Dealer's choice.
It's about the same either way.
Well, I tried to help you.
Yeah, you made an effort. I don't think I know.
Yeah, I think you just think I think you're aware she got hit by a spell, and you think she probably took some damage, but you don't get the full effect.
Okay, in that case, because I'm just gonna stay in character here, what my trajectory was to polymorph and kind of retreat a little bit.
Okay.
Particularly because I just double checked, and while I do in polymorph form get the hit points of whatever I am, once those hit points are out, whatever damage just carries over to because it knocks me out of polymorph. So
Right.
I basically buffed myself with 1 hit point here.
Oh, well, you know,
Excellent.
sometimes that really matters.
You know what? It's fine. But so my initial plan was to retreat, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna retreat back to where Milo's at.
Okay.
And I'm assuming Milo knows what? Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna retreat back to where Milo's at, because I'm kind of trying to disengage here, just because I already hit like a sack or take damage like a sack, like a wet paper sack when I'm
What?
normal self, and
Ugh.
even worse. What?
Yeah.
I don't have very many hit points. In fact, I have 35 hit points, so I would have been nearly annihilated by that first hit. So I'm just gonna go
That's
back to
more
where
than
Milo
me.
is and disengage.
Okay. So we got that. Voldrin, it's your turn.
Right, well, check this.
You just
40.
run.
Okay.
Yep.
Boldrin just, like, stands up, and then just,
Being
nope,
unconscious.
he's doing,
Really
like, a
bad
march.
for
Nopes
you.
out.
He's doing the march run that dwarves do.
Yep, basically.
Love
That
it.
ain't me.
All right. Calypso.
So, I am going to stick by what I had originally said the plan was, which was run the hell away.
Yeah.
I am going to roll a dice. I'm just going to roll a d20 to see if I hold on to my weapon or not. And so if it's an even number, I'll hold on to my weapon. If it's an odd number, I drop it. Odd number. So I drop my weapon. My tail probably
Bow that
puffs
you had
up.
in your hand.
Yeah, my crossbow. I still have the bolts, but the crossbow itself gets dropped. I then didn't move last turn, which means my cat stuff is back, which means I can double move dash and use my cat agility to move double the distance. And I am going to go... I'm gonna roll another d20, and if it's even, I go left or past the worm, out towards Kakamakis, and if it's odd, I'll go the other direction. So what did I say? Even I go towards...
Past the worm.
Past the worm, okay.
Yeah.
Natural 20, alright.
Hey.
So I go... How much movement is that? Because that's a lot. I think that's 60 multiplied by 2, isn't it? Is that right? Do I get 120?
Be by 3.
It's... Let me just double check. Feline agility, 60 feet of movement refreshes... Oh, no, it's just another 60 feet.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so it's 60 feet.
That's right here.
Yeah, so it's... My speed doubled because I'm double moving, and then I get another 60 feet of movement. Is that how it works?
I think so.
Okay, so I get 120 movement feet. Or
Yeah.
feet of movement.
You just as a reminder, you can actually go 180 because you can bonus action dash.
Yeah, so I'm going all the way the fuck... yeah, I'm out. I'm gone. Bye. Pew!
Did you get past Voldrin?
I got 180, so I got to about here.
She's literally all the way out.
I'm
done.
gone. I'm not even on the map anymore. Later, bye.
Solid
Okay.
God.
Okay. Kakamakis,
So no one
you're
was
up.
expecting a giant mind worm this evening.
That's not true. One of us
So,
was expecting a giant purple worm this evening.
Most of us were not.
None of the characters were expecting this, but I was a
we
little
were
bit.
woefully unprepared for the mind worm.
I disagree.
So
I
I'm
think
gonna-
we
I'm
were
gonna dash,
very.
actually.
I think we were very prepared, and it was. We had a couple of people who decided to lick it.
Just one.
This,
Yeah.
this is probably potentially the case.
He thought better. Eventually.
Eventually.
Kakamakis, are you just... Yeah, okay, sorry, I see you now. You're bugging. I'm trying to keep an eye on everyone.
I'm just gone. Kakamakis is gone. Bye.
Okay,
He's scared.
excellent. Alright, that's our worm's turn. It is still in the moonbeam, so it's going to start with a con save of 23. So I'm guessing that's successful, Milo?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
I think you're muted, Milo.
Yeah, I'm muted. Yeah, I can't imagine it wouldn't be.
Yeah, your
Okay.
spell save DC is 13.
So it's going to take 12 halved to 6 points of damage from the moonbeam. Okay.
I just double checked. I did maximum damage to it. And yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then it's still levitating, so you guys can't... Can it...
Oh
How
no,
wide is it?
no.
It can't fit. The hallways are too small.
Surely it's a worm though, right? Like surely it could.
Hey,
stretch
Luke.
itself.
Accidentally saved all of us by drawing the map this way.
Like officially, probably it can't, but like I mean, it's
Well,
a
so
worm,
okay,
right?
things can squeeze, in which case they can move through areas that are as low as half of their space on a map, but they'd have to take half movement when
Half
they do
movement, yeah.
so. And they have like
Okay.
disadvantages on like dex
Every-
saves or something
everything.
like that, or yeah, a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay. So we just
That seems
moved.
fairish.
I moved this far. And so how far is this? So its
40.
speed is 30 feet, so we can't get all the way through.
He's stuck in that hallway
But-
right now.
It's gonna take its action and then a movement and a dash, and it's stuck in the hallway. And please remember that it's levitating and is crawling forward with icky tentacles.
Thanks, I
And
made
it
it.
couldn't use it,
The
but we're gonna see
absolute-
if its breath weapon recharges. It does not.
This feels like someone taking a little bit of a page from Voldren's unnecessarily gross book.
I wonder
Um,
if that's just a coincidence or not.
So Pogo, it is now your turn.
Okay. From where I'm at, I assume I can see this worm is coming for us, kind of. In
Yeah.
this direction. Okay. Pogo is trying to decide what to do about the people being stuck inside. And he was gonna just wait. But now that the worm's coming, I think I'm gonna back up pretty much probably like a regular move and then just continue waiting and watching and hoping that somebody comes down this tunnel. So I'm not gonna use like an action or sprint.
So he can. You'd be able to see it in that hallway right now. That's coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna back up like 30 feet and keep an eye out. And I'm hoping that, you know, our other friends. I guess I would have seen Calypso run by. But yeah,
Probably on all fours. Probably like up
drooling.
up the side of the wall too. Like, cause I've got the climbing. So like when you guys were still in the hallway a little bit, I was probably like up on the side of the wall, just meow.
Literally just a
I look
Tom
like
and
a
Jerry
Wile E.
cartoon.
Coyote cartoon. Just my feet are like spinning in circle animation.
It's like, this is like Tom and Jerry shit.
Like Sonic
So-
the Hedgehog.
Pogo, do me a quick favor. I promise this is nothing bad. Make a perception check for me.
Okay. If I can
I feel like
find
it's something
Everybody?
bad.
special
Is
spot.
that everyone?
No, just Pogo.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna retcon this a little bit. I meant to have you do this when you were in that other room.
Oh, wait,
when
like-
you were in here in the workshop room, you saw a very tantalizing looking ring. Do you want to have picked it up on your way out?
I don't know. Do I?
I don't know, do you?
Would I have wanted that for any reason other than just that it's shiny?
Logan might put it
At
in his
Maddie.
mouth, I feel like.
Oh god.
I need like a
Yeah, I'm whispering.
secret chat. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yes, I will have grabbed that ring on the way out. Not put it on, just scooped it.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing. So, and sorry, I lost track of where you were and what turns order were.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, so yeah, I will grab the ring off the desk and keep running.
Okay. Brilliant. Milo, it's your turn.
I'm not muted this time.
Yay!
Alright, I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna move again. With a dash bonus
Mhm.
action, right? Is that how that works?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
no.
So you're using your movement and then your action to get another.
Yeah, I can
Movement.
dash as a bonus action
Boom.
because I'm a rogue. You have to use your action and your movement.
My action and my movement. Boom.
Yeah. Though if you, just as a thought, Milo, if you could wild shape, because I think you can wild shape as a bonus action.
Yep. You
If you wild shaped into something really fast.
Oh, that's a better idea.
Like an Allosaurus.
Yeah, but what's the fastest thing? Yeah, I'm gonna
Actually, it might
wild
be like a
shape
horse or
into-
something.
I should.
Oh, or a turtle. Those are really quick, right?
I can't fly
Mm.
yet.
No, you can't.
Let me pull out my player
Actually,
tab.
what is a cat's speed?
Everyone, quick, go to the B section of the monster manual.
I'm already on
I
it.
don't have it.
Sort by speed. Oh wait, you can't do that in a physical book.
You-
Darn it.
You know where you can do that?
Could you?
The spreadsheet I made.
Oh yeah, that's true. Bet, check the spreadsheet.
I don't know what a quick link
All
is.
right, I need to just go get that spreadsheet.
Okay, let's see. A polar bear has a speed of 40 feet. A pony has a speed of 40 feet.
Can he turn into a cheetah?
A mammoth has a speed of 40 feet. Mastiff has a speed of 40 feet. A mule. A panther has a speed of 50 feet. Can you do a panther?
Yeah.
What's the CR on a panther?
1/4.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can
you could be a
that.
panther.
Do that, Panther.
There you go.
Okay, so then you can.
You are
travel
going. You saw me
100
be a
feet.
very. He saw me be a very fast cat, and he was like, "Yo, cats are fast."
Yeah, I can do a cat. I can look at
I'll
this.
be
I can
a-
do a cat.
Probably a little bit bigger cat. I don't want to be eaten by a worm if I run into it down the next hallway, which might happen.
We got the zoomies.
Okay. So you can get farther than that, yeah?
Yeah,
I
he'd
think
be able
so.
to go double 40,
can I
so
go again?
you'd be able to go 80 feet.
Yeah. So no, because it's 50 feet. You can go another 50 feet
Oh, sorry, yeah, 50. So you can go 100.
because it was bonus action, wild shape, action 50, motion 50.
Yeah.
I don't know how this works, but I found
I
giant
don't.
elk, which has a movement speed of 60.
Ooh. What's
That's
its
pretty
creature
cool.
rating?
Would he have
That's pretty cool.
seen that?
Challenge rating is 2.
Yeah. No, he can't do that yet.
Is it one? Well, is it 1/3 or 1/4 of his level for Circle of the Moon?
So
The max CR rating right now is 1/2.
so the problem is you
Not
have to
for
go
Circle
from
of the Moon though.
here to for 20, and then here, and then like there.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, sorry, Vyra, you're up.
Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do. So ravens, I didn't even realize that this was a perk here, but ravens have the ability. They have a mimicry ability.
Cool.
So they can mimic simple sounds. So what I want to do is I want to mimic the sound of like a scream. I'm trying to get this guy's attention from over
Okay.
where I'm at now to pull him away from, the tunnel that he's currently in. So
Love
in order
that.
to distinguish, in order for the worm to distinguish that this is an imitation, it needs to make a successful DC 10 wisdom check.
Check.
So I'm going to make the sound. It's just going to be like the sound of Voldrin being hit and screaming.
Okay.
I want to hear that. So can you do an impersonation?
Oh my god!
10 out of 10.
Ooh, I got a 19 though.
Ooh, damn. Okay,
Oh,
so
you're not
then,
gonna
yeah,
have
so
her
that's
roll a
not gonna work.
deception check?
Well, Virus tells me what the
I don't think I
ability
get.
said.
Oh, gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha.
it's
Yeah.
a mimicry ability. So, okay, so that it doesn't bite. So how through this tunnel is it?
It's halfway through it.
It's halfway through.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is let me track this. So the speed of the raven, as the crow flies, is 50 feet. So
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
As the crow flies.
Yeah, that's where I can get with 50, but I can use bonus action, right? Or movement, I guess. Use my action to. Well, I use my action for mimicry. Damn. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll be right over by Milo, right? Okay, sweet. So I'm following the guys. Look, I did my best. I did the mimicry. It didn't work.
Well, now he just, or she, or they, just know that you're making noises over there. It might not change its mind. It might still want to come after you for mimicking. You never know.
Aw, Luke,
Worth a
that's
shot.
encouraging. Thank you.
Okay, Voldrin, you're up.
I will repeat. Fuck this, and I will dash away. Full
Okay.
50 feet. Yes.
So you're out of the cave. Calypso?
60.
Okay. 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 Kakamakis.
I'm just gonna follow
Oh,
Voldrin.
sorry, I was muted for my turn. I ran. I kept running. I went 90 feet. I'm just zooming off into the woods, into the sunset. Goodbye, everybody. So long.
Good night, everybody.
She was never
Talk
seen
about
or heard
this.
from again.
Gakamakis is just following Voldrin.
Which to the monster's turn. So it's out of the moonbeam, but we still have to roll to see if it gets its breath weapon back. It does not.
Oh, thank God.
It's gonna take its full movement to get out of there, to get out of that little tunnel. So it's just gonna get to here, and then it's going to it's gonna make a tentacle attack at Milo. So one of its tentacles is gonna reach out and try to bash your panther head. So Milo, can you go ahead and grab those panther stats so you know what like your AC is and the HP and stuff?
I got him.
Someone could.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've also got them here.
Okay.
Panther's got
So.
an AC.
Oh wait, sorry. It might not be able to reach. It only has a reach of 15 feet. So let's check
Oh,
that.
well, there we go. The AC of a
Um,
panther is only 12.
No, you're out of range.
Nice.
He can't. So it grabs a.
It's gonna throw a table
tentacle
at you.
comes and swipes and goes right in front of your face, but it can't reach you. But it didn't know that because it's a worm, and that's its turn.
Dumb.
God.
They try to-
Okay.
Just so
Pogo.
you know, just so that way Milo knows, the armor class is 12, your hit points are 13 average, but you also have a climb speed of 40. So if you need the climb speed, you have a climb speed of 40.
Okay. Pogo, your turn.
Okay, I think Pogo is gonna move actually a little bit forward. Oh, that's not the move.
I also have a quick question. Do I get to
Yeah.
roll to get out of Feeble Mind during my turn or at the end of my turn or something? Or is it just an amount of time?
No, so
Okay,
the
no
way
worries.
Feeble Mind works. I'll explain after the encounter.
Yeah, no worries. I'll also look it
Cool.
up in the meantime.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pogo's just gonna stand back here, and I'm gonna like hide behind this wall. Oh, that actually works really perfectly.
Okay.
And just
Perfect.
peek around the corner to kind of keep an eye out, since the worm doesn't seem to really be advancing.
Okay.
To hopefully see friends in case I need to save them. But yeah, that's it.
Okay. Milo, your turn.
Oh, I'm muted again. Dang it. Alright, I need to leave. I need to get out of here. And I'm running
Yeah.
as fast as I can. I don't know how far I can go, but I'm gonna assume.
You've got 100 feet of movement available to you. You can get here. Drag that.
I used to know how to use a computer mouse.
So there's like 25. Yeah, you can get out. You can get out of the cave this turn.
I swear I used to know how to use a mouse.
I just looked up Feeble Mind.
Alright, I'm out.
Okay.
I'm so here for this.
Vyra, you're up.
Okay. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm also trying to get the hell out of here. Because I'm the only one, I'm the last one in here. So I'm gonna move up, like, I'm trying to get out of here. And
Okay.
I'm assuming I see Pogo as I'm rounding this last corner.
Mm-hmm.
Since that is... let me
I don't
check.
know. I'm pretty sneaky.
Since that's about 50 feet. So I'm assuming I see... Can I roll to see Pogo?
You see Pogo.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Pogo would probably pop out when he.
Yeah.
sees you.
So I'm assuming that Pogo has at least at some point, given our history together, that he recognizes my raven form. So I'm gonna just kind of like flap at him, and then I'm gonna land on his shoulder.
Okay.
That's it. Look, what are we supposed to do? At a giant psychic worm? Are you kidding me? I'm trying to get the hell out of here.
So, would it be possible to like just continue sprinting and like kind of use the rest of my turn, kind of since I didn't do very much, but like cross the hallway, so we just kind of get
Sure,
out.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Okay, sweet.
Okay.
I don't know how far that'd be. Maybe here.
So, okay, so we can come out of combat here because you guys are gonna be able to make it out well before the monster can get through that long passage towards you.
Okay.
And the exit, like the way you guys came in, that's a tight squeeze for y'all, right? So there's no way the worm can
We
get through
pissed
there.
it off, but we didn't piss it off that much.
Yeah, well, it is stuck in here. It's too big to get out of the cavern.
Okay. So team, that brings us out of initiative. So you guys are
On the, like, hanging out on the, here we go. We'll pop over to this map. This is where we killed the trolls. Here, this is a little calmer. And I'll, change the lights. And I like that the token is already set up with Calypso is just somewhere else.
I think you switched your view, but I don't think you moved the players.
I did not switch
We're
the
still in
players.
Death Cave.
You
I'm
guys are
gonna-
still in Death
I'm
Cave.
gonna,
Let's get you guys out of the Death Cave.
I'm gonna cure wounds myself
Much better.
real quick.
Is that better? Okay. So if you guys recall, like the entrance, there was this like almost like a dead end part of this, so you were following the tracks. So you're kind of on this little plateau. So the path back down the mountain is pretty clear because it's sort of just like sheer drop-offs to the north and west on this little plateau thing. And then the entrance to the cave is to the east, and then back to the south is how you came. And so I'm gonna guess
We got our asses handed to us this session.
you guys are all there except for Calypso.
And I'm pretty sure the sun is setting, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's getting dark. You guys entered the cave in like the mid-afternoon.
Where's Calypso?
Is she not with you?
You saw me
No.
run straight past you, not stopping, not saying anything. That would have been
She
the
just
last.
left.
That would be the last thing any of you saw.
I'm
so
going
I-
to
She
I'm
ran
going to-
right past me.
I'm gonna peck Pogo on the head a couple times, and then I'm gonna fly up about 50 feet to see if I can see where Calypso's gone. If that's okay.
I think from your go ahead and give me perception
You got it. You
with
got it.
Raven perception. Or yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna roll perception and that's a wisdom modifier, right?
Yes.
Because that's gonna be +1 to whatever I roll naturally. Just gonna roll it through Vira's. It's okay. Maybe we can find her.
You didn't
We're not
find
gonna.
it.
We're not gonna find her, guys.
So you-
Listen,
You
guys,
don't.
listen. We don't see her.
How does this
It's not
happen?
going okay. It's not going well.
You're like you've got a literal bird's eye view.
Yeah.
And I'm a literal bird brain too,
You-
though.
I will.
You have
I will say
preoccupied
this.
with a worm.
Anybody that's not currently a bird, or actually a cat, you can see where there's just a bunch of broken tree limbs, and like it looks like a giant tabaxi sprinted off this cliff and went that way.
Will, I think maybe she went that way.
Could I go like check that out and see if I can like kind of track down where she may have gone?
Yeah, give me a survival
Just
check.
Pogo tracking stuff.
You can totally tell where she went. It looks like she ran out of the cave and just kept going, so she didn't go like. So she did jump onto the top of a tree and kind of like fell down some branches, to the west of where you guys are.
Kind of like a straight line trajectory.
Yeah.
Calypso? Just gonna yell.
So I will ask Calypso, how far do you go?
Oh, I would have just kept going until like I could know. Like, I'm taking this as like a scared cat would, as in they like take the hell like a bat out of hell, right the hell off until they don't hear anything, and then
Okay.
like they just like I'll probably like I'm either under a tree or I'm up a tree and I'm like back arched like. I probably need to roll a stealth check.
Sure.
To
With
hide from what?
disadvantage.
Oh, fair.
Are you hiding from my voice?
I'm hiding from everything. I am a cat.
Well, to be fair, you can identify friend and foe, though.
Yeah,
You can identify friend and foe.
but this is as I was running out, and I would have gotten
Yeah.
This
Alright.
would have been before you guys called me,
Got it.
and I might not even be able to hear you from how far I am away, because I would have probably gotten 2 more rounds of movement, which is 2 more 90 feet. So that's another
Okay, so
180.
you're about 200 feet away. Let's.
Yeah.
Okay. Just for my knowledge.
So you
Yeah.
could probably hear Pogo at that point, right? Like, what's a football field?
I don't
Football field's
know.
like
I'm-
300 feet.
I don't
A
know.
football field's 300 feet.
So surely
There's-
you could hear.
18 stealth.
Pogo
Okay.
has- Pogo
Do you
has
have
big
18?
ones.
Sorry, you
stealth.
said disadvantage. Sorry, I'll roll again.
Oh yeah.
12 stealth.
Okay, and then give me a perception check for Calypso.
Do I have disadvantage on that?
No.
Perception is wisdom, so my wisdom is not 1, so I don't have to worry about that, right?
Correct. It's your intelligence and your charisma that are 1.
15.
15. Okay. I think with a 15, you do hear Pogo's voice, and you recognize it as friendly.
Do I recognize my own name?
No.
Alright.
Because you can't. Like,
So-
language doesn't work.
So all I hear is one of my friends is yelling out, maybe in pain and maybe not, and I don't know the difference. So I'm gonna roll.
Uh-huh.
Can I hide better? I want to try and hide more.
Okay. Yeah. Give me another stealth check. You don't have to do disadvantage this time.
Damn. 27.
You are now invisible in the tree.
Hell yeah.
Look,
Now we
look.
can't find.
Accurate depiction
okay.
of cats here.
I just want to wrap up one thing because it's almost 8. So I think we're gonna leave Calypso in her tree for right now.
I mean, my companions think I'm pretty smart. They might think that I just went either probably straight back to the village to maybe get help.
I would like, Voldrin, can you give
Maybe some of
me,
them do.
Either a history check or an intelligence saving throw, whichever one of those is going to be better for you.
Did anyone see the eyes I drew on that worm on the last map?
I did not, but I wish I had now.
Made it much more less terrifying.
Menacing.
I feel like
Much
I
less
missed out.
scary.
Listen, it's more menacing with eyes.
Here,
Okay.
we'll pop everybody back over. Sorry,
Okay,
Wolfie,
yeah,
did
it's
you
worth
hear-
it.
See the
It's
eyes.
worth
Can you give me that
I
check,
can't see it.
Voldrin?
It's worth
Oh,
it,
sorry,
he
I
says.
just forgot. What was the check I'm supposed to give you?
Oh no, they're gone.
Either.
Oh.
Oh no, are they gone?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
They're where it used to be, right?
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
they're-
they are. Yeah, they're where it was.
Okay.
Here. I'll make it work. Voldrin, either an intelligence saving throw or a history check, whichever is going to be better. There you go.
Yeah,
That worm
okay,
has
so-
Amazing.
Awesome.
Oof. Okay, I guess you don't know what that worm was. Never mind. Okay, have we all enjoyed the eyes?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Very fun.
Yes.
Thank you for moving it back.
That's brilliant.
That's all we really needed. The real friends were the eyes that we drew.
That we drew along the way. Okay, guys, well, it's like 8 o'clock. I think we gotta leave it with, Calypso getting the hell out of Dodge and
She
y'all getting out of the cave. I will say this.
I may roll a new character in the meantime.
You all get to level up to level 7.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Yay.
Spicy.
Spicy.
I'm here for it.
And so, this is where we'll pick up in a couple weeks.
I like it. All right, everybody shill your crap and let's get out of here.
All right. I shilled my stuff at the top. It's fine. You guys are awesome, and I love playing D&D with you. Anybody got anything else to shill?
Nothing.
Like I said, Erica and I have a video with Dr. Dan coming out on my channel at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. So be there for that.
We're
yeah,
big
that's it.
Genesis apologetics enjoyers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have something to shill. Check out that Sanderson Kickstarter.
They've already reached their goal, Luke. What are you shilling for?
Yeah,
They
I'm
can
just
go
trying
over
to make
stretch
sure.
goals.
I'm just trying to make sure everybody is aware of it so that they can get the books. Also,
I
our
think
food
that
is
might
here,
be our
so it's
Mexican
perfect timing.
food, so.
Perfect.
All right, good timing then. All right,
Food.
if everybody's good to go, I hope everybody enjoys their night. I hope everybody gets some food. Please go check out Oops All Clerics. Even if you're not going to play it yourself, go give it an upvote or a like over on DM's Guild to give our girl Maddie a little bit more notoriety for the work that she's put in, because hell yeah. I look forward to figuring out what the hell I'm doing with my life, because who even knows at this point? I don't know what to do with my hands. I will roll another character just in case, and I'll tell you guys.
Put them in the hair like you just don't care. There you go.
Jazz hands. And I will, for those of you who don't know, a little secret about Feeble Mind is you get to roll the save once every 30 days. So,
Oh my god!
have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.